to become the best version of themselves.
Okay, great. So, and part of us doing that, ladies, is for us to actually take heed to what men are actually desiring. And a lot of us don't. It's very much so coming from a very selfish, self-centered place. Like I said in previous videos, I don't know if you touch on this on your platform, Chantell, but women, we have a whole bunch of standards when it comes to what we want from men, and we want them to meet X, Y, and Z. But then when it comes to what men want, it's like, oh, you just take me as I am, and you just supposed to love me regardless. And it's somehow this bad thing when men come through and they actually voice what they would like from women.
And
you see that a lot.
Yeah, I see that a lot. And it comes back to us thinking that we are the prize when we enter a relationship. And I did touch on that on a video where if you enter a relationship thinking you're the prize, then you automatically think that the person that you're with is beneath you. So entering thinking that I am the one that you have to work hard for to keep takes the energy from you, takes the responsibility from you. So you have no interest in trying to show appreciation to this man or reciprocating because you're thinking I'm the prize. He's going to have to work hard for me.
Right. And I see that a lot as well. And I've also touched on it on my platform too. It's a lot of women, not all of us ladies, please, not all of us, but it's a lot of us out here who do listen to these femininity coaches or whatever. And they are teaching us that we are the one and only prize in our relationship. And that's not actual fact. And I really feel like that contributes to our relationships being lopsided. And it contributes to men feeling like, they are being used. Because that's essentially what's happening in a lot of these level up relationships. They're teaching women to essentially be gold diggers, be users, find somebody that's going to take care of you, and you don't rather have to really offer anything much in return, but your femininity, but your beauty, when it requires a lot more than that.
It doesn't go. They don't go deeper into what your role is in a relationship.
Yes.
And what do men want from you? They tend to treat men as like he's just a wallet. He's the nice Instagram picture post, vacation post. But what do men desire? And when I started asking that question, I posted a video about how to love a black man, and I got so much clap back from black women.
Of course.
So much. Pick me is like, favorite thing to call me. So then when I noticed like, why are black women so hurt about me wanting to learn how to love black men? I realized it's something more than just, these black men don't protect us. It has to be something deeper than that.
Right. And you know what? I get that a lot too, Chantell. When in all actuality, I feel like women like you and me, are the farthest from a pick me. Like we're just trying to, balance and level out the conversation. So it's not just this sense of entitlement that a lot of women have, when it comes to our relationships. And I feel like a lot of women are single, like you said, which you are the one that actually came up with this topic of discussion. A lot of women are actually single because they're not caring about what men want. And most importantly, they're not effing listening to what men want. You know what I mean?
First of all, we're not even asking because we're not asking the question, what do men want? As I said, when we were younger, men were told buy her flowers, open the car door, like treat her nice, do this. But what were women told? Just be there. Like we weren't told anything what men want. And then unfortunately, because so many of us did not see a father figure in the household, we don't know how to respect men. We don't know how to treat a man, how to cater to a man. But someone like me and you putting out information like this that will help them in their relationship, they turn around and tell us that we're bashing them, we're pick me, we're desperate.
All right,
Yes.
What is good, everybody? Today we're going to be discussing a very touchy topic that was made by Danica Marie and Miss Chantell Simone. Very beautiful, lovely black women. I am not very familiar with Chantell Simone, but I am very familiar with Miss Marie. Very beautiful black woman, very intelligent. She has a lot of great videos. I'm going to put the video that I'm going to be talking about today in the description box below. Subscribe to her as well. I'm going to check out Chantell, so I suggest you check out Chantell as well. But if you saw in the beginning of this video, you saw that they were talking about certain topics within this whole live stream that they had. They were touching on certain topics of why most black women are single today. And the reason is because they don't want to listen. And they talk about the various, they break it down. They break down the certain things of why black women are single and why they don't want to listen. They went into how some of these black females are very two-faced. They have these double standards where they want a man to accept them for who they are, but they cannot accept a man for who they are. A man has to provide for them, has to look a certain way, has to be 6 feet and over. He has to have this type of body. He has to have this type of ding-a-ling length, But if you over 200 pounds and you 5'2", and you always wearing weave, and he never seen what your actual face look like, and he wants somebody that's natural, he wants somebody that has that takes care of their hair 24/7. Want somebody that's in fit, somebody that's in shape and fit and athletic. You over here saying that he body shaming you. He hates women. You know, because he won't accept you for your flaws. He won't accept you for who you are. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I hear this all the time when I'm posting my stuff on Instagram where I mention these topics. And you have these women out here. You have these women out here who will tell me, you're a man. You don't have a right to speak on us. You don't have a right to speak on the things that concern us. Meanwhile, they have the nerve and the audacity to be in a whole, right? To be in a group as a whole and mention black men, straight black men, right? They have to be specific of who they're talking about. Not their gay best friend. Not their gay best friend. Not TT and Red Keisha and Medea. Nope, not them. We talking about straight black men. We talking about men who want to be men. Those are the white people of the black community. Those are the people that are toxic and fragile. No, not Pook and them. You know, not Daquan and Tyrese, not the phony men that they chase after, not the trashy men that they chase after. No, this the straight black men. The men who want to be men. Those are the white people of the black community. And they got the nerve and the audacity to say that a man should not be able to speak on things that concern women, on things that women do. But if you're not going to hold yourselves accountable for the things that you do, and you do stuff that also inflicts into the life of men, you do stuff that interrupts and corrupts the life of men, and we see it, we have every right to speak on it. Especially if us men, if we are interested in women, black women at that, then we have a right to speak on black women because we are black people as a whole. We have a right to give constructive criticism to each other. But what feminism have done is that they have given this agenda to black women that they are black women alone. That anything outside of black women, they don't have a right to speak. They don't have a say. They have made black women their own particular race. It reminds me of when Ice Cube was having a conversation on the BET show a couple of months ago, and one of the women on there was like, we was looking at your idea and we noticed that there was nothing concerning black women, and he was like, yeah, this agenda, this idea is for black people.
So I gotta ask this question because you're on the show with the Cocktails with the Queens, and there's a reason for that. It wasn't to have you defend or not defend Donald Trump. It was about, I care about what's in this contract with Black America for women, and it's not, we're not mentioned at all in the contract with Black America. And
when you mention black people, you mentioning black women. So,
and the woman was like, yeah, but you didn't mention black women.
Don't count yourself out.
No, that's not true. That's like administration say that when they
black people is not black women.
Black
women are not included in black people.
No,
he was like, are not black women black people? And it's that feminist agenda that they are pushing, in which they are trying to make black women their own people, excluding the men, deformulating the black family household, tearing down the black family household, the black family idea, a functional black family at that, because they want to push black families like Dwayne Wade in front of you. You know, they want to push those type of black families. They don't want to push a functional black family household like a black family from Family Matters. You know, they don't want to push a functional black family household. And you see this in the shows. You can't name one functional black family household on TV. Not Empire, not Blackish. You can't name one functional black family household on TV because it's showing you, it's telling you. You can't name one masculine black man on television. Not one. I'm talking about a black man who is masculine, leads by example, and has a functional black family household. Danica and Chantell, where they was talking about how you have these women out here who don't want to listen to what a man wants. They don't want to listen to how they can cater to a man and how they can better their life in a man's life. They want to be pampered like children, right? They want to be pampered and taken care of and maintained like children. They don't want to add on to a man's life. They just want to be there. But they brought up some really great points in this live stream. I haven't watched it in its fullness. I watched maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes of it. But I suggest that you watch it in its fullness. They have a lot to say, and they go really into depths, especially in the first 10 to 15 minutes of their conversation. So, like I said, I'm going to put that video in the description box below. Until next time, I'm Tyrone. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with other people. Share your thoughts on the things that I had to say and that they had to say as well in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
Something about the fragrance. They help me with my patience, baby.